the time for Jagannath Rath Yatra, and the Jagannath cart stopped right here in front of his house and couldn't move. So then, both took the baby Bimala Prasad, means the mercy of Bimala Devi, to the feet of Lord Jagannath, and then one garland fell from the neck of Lord Jagannath directly onto Bimala Prasad's baby. So many auspicious signs for his personality. Then as he was growing up, at the age of 5, his father Bhaktivinoda Thakur gave him a kurma deity worship and gave him Harinam mantra. This is significant because Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati later he established a foundation for the preaching mission of Mahaprabhu by establishing the Gaudiya Math. Kurma is like a foundation. When we build a new house, we put the Kurma deity. Then when he was by the age of 7 or 8, he learned all the Bhagavad Gita, he read Chaitanya Charitamrita, he became very like a genius. At that time, Bhaktivinoda Thakur took Diksha from Vipin Bihari Goswami. Vipin Bihari Goswami, he put his feet on the head of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Then when Bhaktivinoda Thakur left the room, the child Bimala Prasad, he chastised the Guru, Vipin Bihari Goswami, said, "Why are you putting your feet on the head of my father? Do you have any idea who he is? Can you see spiritual form? Do you know who he is?" Just asking him like this. That Bihari Goswami after that never came here again. So he was very exceptional from the beginning. And so much to tell. At the age at 16 or 17, he composed one Shastra on astronomy and astrology, and he was given the title Siddhanta Saraswati. Also, he was given the seat of honor at the university, but he never took. So, what is his contribution? He started the Gaudiya Math and established 64 maths all over the world. But the Gaudiya Math is not just a place, a physical place, it's a concept. It's a place gives shelter for those who are serious to cultivate the bhakti. Actually, Raj Pattern is a place for training Raj devotees. And then he gave us so many exalted associates like the Gurudev of Pujyapat Srila Maharaj, Bhakti Shri Siddhanta Goswami Maharaj. He gave us Bhakti Daita Madhav Maharaj. Bhakti Daita Madhav Maharaj, he bought this place and built the temple here to maintain this place for our benefit. He gave us Aparam Gurudev Bhakti Purjana Keshava Goswami Maharaj. He gave us Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, who later went to the West and started the preaching mission in the West, and by his mercy we are all sitting here today. So many contributions he gave. One time he told that all my disciples are the car view of my Gurudev. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur was Kamala Manjari, Guna Manjari, Bhakti Srila Babaji Maharaj, and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati in Krishna Lila is a term form, is Nayana Manjari. Therefore, the deity is here, is Radha Nayana. Right? Radha Nayana. Radha Nayana Mani. So, this is the connection. And then our Gurudev, Aparam Gurudev, is also the Katyuva, Vinoda Manjari, of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, Nayana Mani Manjari. And then our own Gurudev, Srila Bhakti, is also the Katyuva. I don't mention his name. But we can see how the line of pure devotees, eternal associates of Srimati Radhika, Radha and Krishna, they come here in order to save us and to deliver us, to give us. We are the most fallen coming from the West with so many bad samskars. They're taking the highest thing, Radha Das and Manjari Bhav, giving it to the most fallen to us. So here we can pray for a drop of mercy, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, and all his illustrious associates, and his Bhaktivinoda Thakur, give us a drop of mercy.
place was the lotus feet of Om Vishnu Pad, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami Prabhupada Jagadguru. Very fortunate we are to come to this holy place, the birthplace of the greatest Mahapurush who has ever entered into this world, this mundane world, temporary world of suffering and illusion. Out of compassion for the fallen conditioned soul, Srimati Radhika sends her emissaries from the highest plane of life, the plane of unending joy and happiness, the world of Golok Raj, Vrindavan. And with her merciful glance, her compassionate glance, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur manifests in this world as the glorious son of the great Mahapurush Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. I have heard from Srila Bhaktivinoda Puri Maharaj also that when the excavation was continuing for the foundation of this temple, everyone was astonished to smell the earth. The earth had the aroma of beautiful sandalwood, chandan. And they realized that this place is such a holy place. We could even see the most holy place in the universe. Without Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, there would be no Krishna consciousness movement in the world. There would be no 64 Gaudiya Maths. There would be no great stalwart Vaishnava, sannyasi, disciples of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, who established this Gaudiya Math throughout the whole of India and later on into the rest of the greater world, the rest of Bharatvarsha. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati was the most compassionate of all persons, and he tirelessly made such an effort to assist the world. We know that for 10 years before he came into the public arena of his preaching, he performed a great rite, 10 million names, over a period of 1 billion names, he chanted there. And I heard recently from Sri Bhagavaji Maharaj in Mayapur that I didn't realize he was doing Govasana, the vow of drinking water like a cow from the Ganga every day on his hands and knees while he was performing that vrata. So he was the embodiment of Vairagya, the embodiment of dedication, the person who has set the great light of spiritual divine understanding in this world. And it's very poignant to read after his great life of dedication some of the final instructions to his disciples when he was leaving this world. He said, always remember that our goal, our aim and object is to become the foot dust of Shirup and Shirabhuma. We have no other aim and object other than this. To always treat each other with affection and respect, and exert yourself in the mission of the Sankirtan. Always chant the holy names. Our whole life should be dedicated to the fulfillment of the 7-tongued Arti lamp of the glorification of the names of Sri Krishna. One and all, the whole world can benefit only from this process. And we cannot imagine, we cannot estimate the debt of gratitude we owe to Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. His pastimes have delivered the entire world. Truly he is Jagadguru, and his whole line coming from him into the future will be saving the entire world by his mercy alone. I pray at this time that all of the venerable sannyasis and the devotees in our Gaudiya Sampradaya will bless me that I can become competent to serve this mission, and all of us will be able to become strong devotees, to constantly chant our holy name. You reminded us that the most important part of our sadhana is the constant repetition of the holy name and the completion of the regulated number of names that we have been described to us. That is the main thing, the platform that this Hare Krishna movement is based upon. So I pray for His mercy in this place. I pray for all of your mercy, that our hearts will be touched with one drop of that grand bhakti, that we can aspire to the goal set for us by our Gurus of Sri Radhika Dasyam, and one day serve those acharyas who have come in this line and make our life perfect. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki jai, Shri Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya ki